Hey, what's up, y'all? It's YORO. I'm continuing Sarazanmai. Episode 6, finally back on track after watching episode 4 yesterday. Finally got the context to that bombshell that just got suddenly dropped on me before, having to go back in time and everything. But we got the whole picture, basically, or pretty much the whole history between Toei and his brother, what happened to them, to their parents, their situation that forced them to do the things that they do, well, especially his older brother and his older brother Chiaki teaching him these lessons, these harsh but ultimately, as you pointed out, Misato's with bad people surviving, true lessons in their situation, and even bringing that comparison over to the cops as well, which is like yeah, shout out to your comment that you left yesterday as well, along with Nit and all. I appreciate that because, while watching the show, I'm obviously like taking everything in that's happening. I'm not very naturally the kind of person who's going to like pick up on these kind of details as well. So it's very cool to like get the perspective. So, we got the whole picture last episode leading up to, Toei killing the guy. But that's what confused me too. And I appreciate you clarifying this. Was that Chiaki actually trying to take on the burden of saying that he was the one who killed the guy, right, when it was Toei. And I guess Toei already understood that, or just came to understand that he was the one, but his brother trying to protect him. Yeah, he definitely cares, like you said, just all facets of their toxic and fucked up relationship that they have as brothers due to their circumstances and what they've had to do. They did what they had to do. Yeah, we saw how fucked up it was for them. And to go back to that one point regarding Chiaki trying to take on the burden of killing that guy, I think that's what confused me, because before it was like they said Toei killed a guy, and what I kind of like spoiled myself on. But when they showed it and they showed Chiaki like shooting him after Toei killed him, Toei shot him and he fell, and he was dying and he was dead, I guess, from that. But Chiaki did what he did to protect him. I didn't understand that. I didn't catch that. I think that kind of confused me. But that that playing into that, his care, that fucked up protection of their family and each other, and yeah, again, how fucked it is. So I appreciate that clarity. It just makes it so much deeper and so much worse with that, right? And during that scene, after that, when Chiaki hugs Toei, and when he says what he says, as the lessons continue to ring out, as Toei is reflecting on all of these things, we saw that moment his innocence died whenever he killed the guy. And it was also visually represented, like Nitinol pointed out, because the lollipop fell right when he shot him. So yeah, if that's 100% the moment his innocence died, and like to have that visual with it is like we saw that innocence slip and slip and slip. It was still there before, when he was obviously crying and begging them to not sell the shop, and then when Chiaki swooped in with the money he stole, which was the only way he could have done it, to be bad, to survive, right? And of course, Misato's you talking about capitalism creating these conditions for the power dynamic of these bad people to do what they do to survive. Obviously with Chiaki, like you said, having to do the illegal things he does, but also with the cops as well. And of course, them being the law, right, as cops, not necessarily good, if we're going to call Chiaki in that. But that's the point, like they are the law and what they do is bad, right? And that's definitely telling and very representative of people that we have in power that are the law, that might try to present that law equals good or legal equals good, when yeah, that distinction does need to be made, because we see countless examples of that in real life, right? Our governments within the police force, just to have a complete comparison there, especially with me being American, right? There's a lot to say about that as well. At the root of it, yeah, it's like a rotten system that creates these conditions, right? That Toei and his brother have to do what they do, like to survive. What safety nets were there for them, right? For them to bounce back or have any opportunity other than to do what they did. And what the alternative was, to like lose everything, or like, yeah, just super fucked up. But yeah, that's why I appreciate y'all's comments, man, because it gets me fired up. And it's like, yeah, shit, that's what it is, and It lets me see, into those deeper layers within the show, which I think is very cool. I like that this show is that. And I've said a lot about episode 5 already, so I don't think I'm gonna go ahead and recap that. I don't think that's necessary. But a couple other things. So yeah, the lollipop is also part of the round circle, motif, its connection. So yeah, that was like, of course, representative of his innocence, especially when it dropped, but also, of his, if we're thinking connections, roundness and connections, with his brother as well, right? And his last one, which I appreciate as an observation, because I don't think I ever would have made it, was that Kazuki's relationship with Haruka is defined through the hyper feminine Kazuki, relating, taking on the Sara persona, pop idol, yeah, hyper feminine, we see the way he takes on that role, right? And, Toei is with Chikai, and defined through the hyper masculine on like the other side, right? So I kind of like saw before, especially when Toei said, don't leave me, about his brother, and how that reminded me of Haruka. That's another, not parallel, but like comparison you could draw as far as looking at, both of their dynamics. God, it just feels like watching Monogatari again, that show is fucking wild. This one is too, but like in a different way and in a more, I feel like closer, Sarazanmai hits closer emotionally. Almost like Sarazanmai is more straightforward in its craziness, but it's also more compact, right? It's a lot shorter than Monogatari. Monogatari has to build up such a wide net of, everything that story was trying to tell and everything. Hard to compare, like, as far as that, but it's like, it's just the feeling of that again, man. It's like the show that prepped me for crazy shit like this, and I'm enjoying it. So yeah, episode 6, we're gonna see how we pick up from what happened to Kazuki at the end of episode 5, the complete rock bottom he hits, his self-guilt, his self-flagellation, being outed as not Sara, and where that leaves him, not being able to defeat that Kappa zombie, which we know that one has extra juice from the cops as well, fucking lying otter cops. And yeah, we'll see maybe if his friends can pull him out of it, or what could pull him out of it, yeah, it's rock bottom, man. So I don't know how it's gonna work out for him, but I have hope. This is a show of connect with one another. We've identified a lot of problems from each of our characters. Toei's, and like I said at the end of last episode, it's like, I agree, because I think this is something else you mentioned, Misato's, with Kazuki handing over the dish of hope to Toei, and you like sharing that it's like he knows deep down that his and Haruka's relationship will be fine, but Toei and Chikai, I think Chikai requires a fundamental change. And I was saying something similar at the end of last episode as well, that it's easy, like we see the mountain that Kazuki has to climb with his self-forgiveness and everything, and we see it for Enta as well, as far as trying to make Kazuki happy and to express his feelings. But Toei is such a, it's so hard to picture like things improving for him, without the wish, right? And if we're talking about the wish, it's like, yeah, like of all of them, it's so hard to see like what it's going to take to help him in the ways that he needs, to maybe put him on a more positive path, not just mentally, but with this situation as well, with his brother. Like, Toei needs a wish, so yeah, I definitely think it was that, along with obviously everything internally that Kazuki was already feeling about his own, everything that poured out at the end of episode 5. And yeah, that's where we're at. But again, I have hope. Not a dish of hope, but real hope. Fuck a wish, hopefully they don't even need the wish later. I mean, that's I'd be just optimistic. I hope Toei could get the wish or something, or I don't know, I don't even know how that's gonna play out. Because again, my instincts are like, man, I hope they don't actually need the wish, because man, wishes scare me, dude. Especially these genie ass wishes that we saw before, when Enta used the one before. But yeah, I'm eager to see how they can build up from this point, because like I said, all the problems that we've seen from everyone, they're here. This is where we're at. So where do we go now? I'm excited to see. Yeah, let's go. Okay, it's been a few hours. Had to go do some things. I'm back. Let's go. Beginning the episode in 3, 2, 1. Good morning. Okay, so staying at Antas. Yeah. And that Kappa zombie's still out there too. Satchet. Again? Yeah. Oh, poor Kazuki, dude. And I'm wondering what's going through Haruka's head there. I'm sure he's not mad at Kazuki, but wasn't the same. That connection was with Kazuki, you know? Misato's great, but yo, my man is stress eating. Oh no? He's concerningly chipper. Don't know how I feel about that, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, that was crazy. Like we saw the real Asada there, giving, I didn't see exactly what it was, but giving that to Haruka and saying like he left that there. But it wasn't, you could tell it wasn't like the same for Haruka. I mean, considering what just happened, you know, he had every reason to be like solemn about the situation, but yeah. The connection was with Kazuki, that was real. Even though he was pretending to be a pop idol and kidnapped her. It was real, damn it. And why is she a Kappa? I don't know. That's cool though. Otter takeover. Because that Kappa zombie is still there, so what does that mean? Like, what's going on? I didn't click the wrong episode again, did I? Hold up. I've double check, please. I'm pretty sure this is the right one. Yeah. Okay, I need to I need to relax. Traumatized. Yeah. Look at those three. It'll be alright. Not right now, but it will be. What the hell's Kepi? Oh my god. I did not need to see that. The east to the west. Oh. I didn't realize that was them. Oh my goodness. Oh god. You leave his Fundoshi alone. Oh my goodness. Of course. What the fuck? Is this happening? Oh god. Jesus. That's what I'm saying. Is this happening? This is a little crazy. Oh, nope. Is that a mousetrap? What the fuck? Keto, yeah. Why are we doing this again? Kazuki, look, a lot's happened with Kazuki. He's doing things. That's okay. It's fine. Large-scale robbery organization. You know, Satchets again makes sense with the zombie still, you know? And yeah, they're stuck as Kappas, so this whole time. Keto. He sure did. Oh my god, Kepi. Doesn't matter, huh? What the fuck, Kepi? I'm very concerned about Kazuki. But, you know, we'll see. Man, it's coping hard. Oh god. What is even reality? The sumo things seem to be real. Oh goodness. Oh my god, bicycle kick? You got happy. That's old Kazuki. Well, there you go. At least they're pretty clear whenever it's delusion. Usually. Oh. Yeah, he's not. He can't do it. Even acting how he is now, he still won't let himself do that. Maintaining the punishment. Yeah, it's whew, very delicate. Cucumber spot. Yeah, I've never heard of that before. Oh, it's them. Can he see them? Oh my god. Why do kids see everything? Uh, okay, I was gonna say, wait, can Haruka see them? Hold up. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's good he has the excuse of being at Entas for now, but come on, you're still connected. No! No, 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 no. Stop it. Oh, fuck you. Get out of here. This is Reo, right? Get the fuck out of here. Wow. Jesus. You get away from Haruka right now. Are you? Oh, interesting. Right, they did part ways because he said he was going. The other guy. Interesting. Yeah, we did see like a little bit of conflict at the end of last episode 5. What? His emotions have fallen out of him. A doll. No, 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 no. No. Love or desire? No thanks. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. We're not doing not with Haruka. Only for those who can connect their desires. Get the fuck. Get him down, Taro. Get him. No, yeah, Taro. Oh, shit. He does now. He does now. Come on. Come on, Kappa Kazuki. Oh my god. I swear if he does a desire extraction on him, I swear. They have to get him before that happens. Look, the message you got. That's creepy as fuck. The fuck is wrong with Kepi? The Imperial Army, is that what they're officially called? Can we go save him before he turns into a zombie? Whoa, lore. Yeah. For desire energy, but it's like why? Yeah. Let's go, buddy. Set that aside. Real danger right here. Set it aside, buddy. Fuck, dude. There's no way this happens. No way. Stop it. No. Are you kidding me? No. There's no way. There's no way. I'm not believing it. Yeah, the otters and kappas been at odds. What the fuck? The Otter Kingdom. Over the desire energy of the Shiriko Dama. There you go. Desire energy. Damn. Wow. The Fallen Prince. The only one. It's fucked up. Yeah, they would. Damn, poor Kepi. Yo. Man, yeah, they went straight to them. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, I guess this is the only way. Look at all the boxes. Look at all the people. Yeah, yeah. We've seen it before. Glimpses. Damn you, Capazon. Fucking boxes. Ooh. That was graceful. Oh, right. If he still has his phone, See in which box. Oh my god. There you go. Come on, little Haruka. This better. I swear. If fucking like Haruka does not get saved. Like I know he will, but he better. You know what I mean? That's a problem. Come on, Kepi. Oh, okay, never mind. Fucking Enta is a tank. It's Lord of the Rings right here. Just chucking them all. Get him. Look at his weird ass spider legs, dude. Kappas are fucked up. But I like him at this point. Weird ass Kepi. Good shit, Toei. Oh my god. Oh, buddy. You played his part. Thanks, man. But I hope he doesn't get caught too. That's the only problem. So it's Enta and then Toei, you know, getting him along. Love it. Come on, Kazuki. Now it's on you. Like, because I know no matter how much he's beating himself up, he won't. Oh my, risk losing him. Oh my god. What the fuck? It's all going in. Oh no. I don't believe that. Yes, yes. Don't you dare say do the wish. Just get enough plates. Whoa. Does that mean Kazuki will die then? Well, I guess if he doesn't. Uh, it's a good question. It's a good question. Do you know Kazuki won't hesitate? Connected to them. Out of the circle that makes up the world. Whoa! And that's what happened to the rest of them. Yeah, like when Enta's sister couldn't remember the guy. Holy shit. The thing that allows you to connect. That is worse than death. Oh my god, Kazuki. Wow! Of course he wouldn't hesitate, of course, but is this the only way? No, Kazuki. No. No, Kazuki. No, 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 no. I hate it. I hate it. Kepi, cough up a golden dish right the fuck now. I hate it. I hate it. Oh my god, Toei's gun. He said no. Oh my fucking goodness. My man said blap, blap, blap. No. So is that it? Is it closed off now? Like, okay, is there no other way to save Haruka? Like, you did, I know, buddy. But no, that's not true. That is not true. Good friends. Good friends. Love. Box return. Whoa! Yes! Holy shit! Love. Everyone else was desire. His was love. It's being returned. So it seems like there is, okay, it seems like there is actually a fucking legit way to escape that fate. They're not just like making a bullshit to just take people's desire energy. Did you always know? Did you always know? No, what? What? Oh, that's why he had it. And they met. Wow. Wow. And he blamed himself. Wow. So I'm not going to give up. Come on. Please. Fuck, man. Bennett, come on. Oh, that's what return is? What the fuck? That's what happens to the love. So those words love, that's what happens to you? Alright, never fucking mind what I said earlier. Come on, Kepi. Okay. Let's go. Oh my god, Toei, good shit. Let's go. Kappa bullshit. Let's go. Come on. Da, 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 da. Let's fucking go, dude. Straight for the goal. Come on, you're about to play soccer again, whether you like it or not. Yeah. Yeah. I love this, but this better work out. There you go. There it is. There it is. Not gonna give up on you anymore. There it is. Good. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Now someone please catch him. Oh my god, he's still falling in. Wasn't far enough. Good shit, Kepi. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god, so close. Yay, Kappa bullshit. Oh, yeah, that's right. A lot of people care about Kazuki. You're in the middle, not outside, Kazuki. You are in the middle. Ugh. And so are you. It's gotten out again. Sarazanmai. Woo! Desire assimilated. Incredible. Look at those circles. We are inside. In the middle. Yeah. Get fucked. Mmm. It was love. They just need that desire energy. They just shred the love because they farm the desire. I get it. Oh? Oh, right. Fuck, they saw Kepi. Oh, man. New priority. Oh, poor Kepi. Wow. Is that right? The real you. Welcome home, Kazuki. So I'm not giving up. There it is. Oh, that was beautiful. Are you kidding me? What a perfect episode. That's the shit that I love about anime, man. And about this show. Because this show is amazing. Man, that was awesome. I almost fucking cried just thinking about that line again. You are in the middle of the circle. Wow. We learned a lot that episode too. We learned so much. So much happened. My god. Something more? Oh dear. Well, that's what happened to those kappas. What the hell? Agnes. The fuck? Oh, this is back when. Oh, and then Kepi escaped. Oh, is that when he lost his? Because, yeah, he doesn't have his anymore. Holy fuck, that's why he's just a doll now. Oh, that's what happened. Wow. Damn, right after I just said we learned so much. And then we learned another fucking thing in the post-credit scene there. Mabu, you know, because so now it like finally everything made sense with them this episode. God, there's so much to fucking say about this one. Let me just get this out of the way. About Reo and Mabu. Because Mabu, we see here, he died back then. He died protecting Reo. And he lost, and then I guess he was remade, but it was just a shell of himself, right? He wasn't connected anymore. He didn't have his desire. And he told Reo, keep your desire. That's why there's just this cold, you know, ass cop now, and why Reo's the one who's always like, you know, they're at odds. You know, we see the conflict there because of that's what happened. Damn, you know, and all the lore about, you know, what happened to the Kappa Kingdom and how Kepi's like the survivor, you know, prince, the fallen prince they've been looking for. Like, dude, man, so much. So I'm glad so much more makes sense with them, and you know, Kepi talking about the Outer Kingdom more and like what they did to the Kappas, you know, taking all their desires, energy from the Shiriko Dama, and now targeting humans. So now we see why that this has been happening to humans now. We saw their whole operation, like they're farming the desire all the way down, and then they just shred the love. They don't need love, you know. They just focus on the desire energy, you know. But love, it's so interesting that that distinction exists and is like for them like such a tangible thing. You know, they shred it, but it's like love, you know. It's so like, it's like so palpable that it's like becomes like its own separate thing. I don't know, I just think that's really cool, you know, as we saw, you know, because that's what I should be fucking talking about, because that's what has my fucking heart full right now. Is, man, this was just such a beautiful culmination from the lowest point up to the highest point. You know, Kazuki along with Enta and Toi, you know, the support from the squad, you know, and from Kepi too, goes to save Haruka, because, you know, after being stuck as Kappas and, you know, everything that happened at the end of episode 5, Kazuki was like, weirdly cheery, you know. He was like coping, you know, he's like distracting himself. He's like trying to forget about Haruka, right? Because he convinced himself again, you know, to give up on Haruka. Because after losing his Sara connection with Haruka, he was like, that's it, you know, and he gave up on Haruka, you know, because when he said in that beautiful moment, like, I'll never give up on you again, you know, that's what happened, right? But all of that went out the window whenever Haruka was in danger. Like, as soon as I saw the cop next to Haruka, I was like, fuck this. You know what I mean? Like, oh no. I already saw where it was going. It was the worst thing that happened, and then ended up being the best thing that could have happened, you know, after everything, you know. It took a lot. It took a lot of love. It took a lot of support. It took a lot of everything, you know, to go from when we thought we lost Haruka, and in the deepest depths of Kazuki's inner, like, despair and how he sees himself as outside the circle, how he always has. He's always been the fake, the source of the fake connection. He's always been on the outside with his adopted family, which is his family, but, you know, he saw himself as, you know, not belonging, right? It's always been fucking heartbreaking, right? That he sees himself like that, and it just all culminated in that moment where he was going to sacrifice his own Shirikodame, his own desire, his own connection, to give it to Haruka, and it meant he would not exist at all. And we saw before that's what happened. And I think the biggest clue was what Enta's sister, whenever she lost her boyfriend, she couldn't even remember him, you know. Fucked up. Real fucked up. You know, fuck these otter guys, you know. But then with that, Kazuki was like, yeah, it would be better if I didn't exist. Just deepest depths of just self-hatred and despair, and like, because, you know, with it undoing, like, you know, of course not his fault, but him existing, what happened to Haruka, like everyone would be better off without me. I'm outside. He was gonna let himself literally be taken outside the circle, which he already saw himself as, you know. But after his friends save him, oh, shout out to Toei with the chopper, dude, just bang, 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 fucking saved him, you know, as friends should. They weren't gonna let him do that, especially not the way, like, no, not like that, you know, not with him being like, yeah, it would be better if I didn't exist, you know, just, you know, end it, you know, just no. So heartbreaking, right? Because of course you can see that with, like, the way some people might take their own lives, you know, these kinds of despairing thoughts that they might be having, right? It was just so fucking real. But then after being saved, and on the other side of that, that true love for his brother was fully registered by the facility itself, by their filtering. This is love. We hate love, you know. We don't need love. We shred that shit. Return. No desire energy to be farmed here. This is love, you know. Just like, oh great, return. Okay, great. That's good, right? You know, they still had to go save him. But that, you know, that moment was, like, you know, beautiful in itself, but it just, it took it, dude, to the next level when Kazuki was chasing Haruka after that, and Haruka's message, you know, that was being read out, you know, his last one to Sara, believing he will smile again, and it's talking about the, you know, these positive things about him and how he sees him, and, you know, his hopes for him. And, you know, we see Haruka even blaming himself, you know, the way Kazuki does about Haruka. But the biggest thing, oh my god, because, you know, through that sequence, you know, they're trying to get to him, they're like, what do we do, you know, he's over the shredder, and then yes, Kepi coming in with the Kappa bullshit. I love it. Kappa powers, you know, Kappa squad. Sorry, I'm being a dork right now because I just love this episode. That was so great, because then it, like, because I knew it, I saw it coming. I was like, oh, here it comes. Like, because the way Toei set it up and the way Enta did it, I was like, oh, you're about to play soccer. You know, we are fully returning Kazuki here. You know what I mean? In every sense, right? It was just so perfect, right? And then we did the bicycle kick. Oh, dude. Especially contrasting that, how he wouldn't, like, Enta tried to pass it to him earlier in the episode and he didn't. Like, we immediately saw, like, the shadow over him, and he was, that punishment was still there. As much as he was trying to, like, fake it to make it, or just, you know, distract himself, like, you know, cope in that way, didn't. But to go from that all the way to there to save Haruka, right? Just that, because when it came down to it, he wasn't gonna let that happen to his brother. He would do anything for his brother, because he loves his brother, and that's the real connection. Like Haruka said, not just with Haruka, with his friends too, with a lot of people. You are not outside the circle, Kazuki. You are in the middle. That is just full heart. Fucking love it, man. Amazing episode. Amazing. So good. So fucking good. Welcome home, Kazuki. Welcome home, man. God, so beautiful, dude. Because when he came back and it was like, I'm me, but it's like I forget exactly the way you said it, but it's like I'm a new me, you know? It's like I'm a real me, you know? And I think he even smiled, you know, after that too. I was just so fucking hyped about everything, but yeah, I think he even smiled, man. Like a genuine smile. Man, this episode hit a new peak for Sarazanmai for me so far. Of course, there's more episodes to see, but this was like just the peak of so many things. A weirdness, that sumo shit. I don't know what's up with that sumo shit, you know? Because you know, Kazuki was, you know, he's doing this whole thing, you know, coping, and just after his giving up, you know, he didn't really give up, but it's like that's where he was at, right? But then with Anton, peak weird of a lot of things. Kepi, especially with them being stuck as kappas, we got a lot of Kepi weirdness. But then the peak of the lows, the peak of high of like Kazuki returning to himself. It's just, and it was a build up over all these episodes after, you know, getting to know these characters and learning so many things. Of course, for Kazuki and Haruka mostly, like, of course, there's more like with Toei and Anton that I'm sure we're gonna get to, and I know we will, you know, and that'll be amazing. But dude, this was like the most like incredible way it could have gone. But yeah, that's, yeah, favorite episode so far. Easily, of course, just because it was so, yeah. I'm sure there's more to say, but I'm gonna leave it at that, you know. If there's more that y'all want to point out or that I forgot to talk about, as always, feel free to let me know. I love the details and, you know, other things, other examinations. But, you know, otherwise, or just tell me how you felt about this episode, you know. No, I can't be the only one here just like, oh, you know, just yes, you know. Yeah, that was sick. But yo, all right, I'm done. Shout out to Misato's 30 Feet for requesting this series once again. Double thank you from me, because that was genuinely just like this is like part of those. I've had lucky to have had a lot of good experiences watching anime, especially ones that I've watched on my channel, whether I had a poll that people voted on or whether it was suggested to me, or as you know, with these requests now. I'm so lucky to see a lot of series that have impacted me, that have affected me, you know, emotionally, even, you know, with my mindset and the way I think about things, you know, especially a show like March Comes In Like a Lion. I will always sing that show's praises. It's fucking amazing. This show is in that category now. I will not forget this show. Ever, you know. When I am old, I will remember there was a weird ass anime named Sarazanmai, and I fucking loved it, you know. And we're still not done, you know. Anyway, I said I was done earlier, but now I'm actually done. All right. Thank you to Misato's once again. Thank you. And thank you to anyone who's watching up until this point. I don't know what you're doing. What are you doing? Watching me just rant and ramble this long. But maybe that's why you're watching. I don't know. Watching you. But yeah, that's it. And you also are not outside the circle. You are in the middle. And no matter what's happening, you know, what's going on with you, do not give up. Because even if you don't feel connected to anyone, I am connected with you right now. I'm being way too fucking emotional, but I mean it. We are connected. We are all connected, all in this circle, you know. But yeah, that's it. Finally, thank you once again for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.